Have you been wanting to create your own digital product, but whenever it comes down to it, you freeze because you're lost, you're confused, you're hesitant, you doubt yourself? If that's your case, this video is for you, because in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to create your product from scratch in Canva for free, step by step. So make sure you watch and watch till the end so that you can get the most of this video. But before you start, you need to know exactly what's the digital product that you want to create and who are you creating it for, because you want to create a digital product so that you can sell it, right? So in order for you to sell it, it has to be a product that is going to solve one problem, one specific problem for a specific person out there. Last week, I created my first digital product ever, all by myself, with the help of Canva and ChatGPT. I haven't posted it yet because I still got to work on the link so that I can teach you how to get the link for your product, and that's going to be in my next video. The problem that my product is solving is how to create your first digital product as a complete beginner from scratch for free. That's it, that's all. Keep it simple. There's no need to overcomplicate this. So before diving into Canva, make sure that you know exactly what you're creating. Are you creating an ebook? Are you creating a recipe card? Are you creating a checklist? Are you creating a scheduler? Because in Canva, we're gonna pick a done for you template that is gonna make your life so much easier. For those of you who don't have a Canva account, no problem. It's really free to sign up. I'm gonna walk you through the process. I'll show you screenshots because I don't want this video to be too long. So if you see me looking down, I'll be reading. I just wanna make sure that I'm telling you step by step without missing any steps. First thing you're gonna do, click on the canva.com link that's provided in the description and click on sign up on the right upper corner of the page. Then it's going to give you multiple different options on how you want to sign in. I signed in with my Google account. You could sign in with your email account and see what other options that suit you. If you sign up with the email account, Canva will send you a verification code to your email. So you're going to go check your email, copy that code and paste it into Canva, and it'll take you to the next step. So it'll then ask you what you want to use Canva for. Is it for business? Is it for personal? Is it a student? And multiple options. Again, you pick the option that applies to you. I picked a business. So if you pick a business, it's gonna ask you to create your team, add names of people. I have no team. You probably don't have a team yet. Neither, and that's okay. So where it asks for the names, you put your name at the top and then you go on next. You don't want to add any other names. If you pick a personal account or a student account, it might not ask you to do any of that, but again, it's super easy. It's gonna lead you through the steps. Next up, it's gonna ask you if you wanna give Canva Pro a free try. I'd say no for now because I don't know about you, but knowing me, I'm gonna forget about it and then it's gonna start charging me. And if you don't wanna pay for the Pro, it's gonna be a headache. So just maybe say not now or maybe later. And the next screen is gonna ask you if you want Canva to keep in touch with you so that they send you emails. It's up to you. Again, I'd say not for now. I'd skip that step because I don't wanna receive unnecessary emails. And that's it, you're in. You just created your free Canva account and you're signed in and you're ready to start working on your first digital product for free. Just one thing I want to quickly say about Canva. You have a free option and you have a paid or a pro option. If you don't want to go for the paid version, and by the way, it's super affordable, but hey, I suggest that if you're just starting off, stick to the free version just to play around with it, to get used to it, to learn it little by little, and then you'll decide if it's something for you or not. That's how I started, at least. So when you're going through Canva, whether you're going through fonts or backgrounds or templates or whatever you're going through it, you're going to see little crowns everywhere. Sometimes they'll say pro next to it. Wherever you see that little crown, you want to stay away from it because that's going to be a paid feature. That's it, as simple as that. And don't worry, there are a lot of free options available. Once you're in Canva, you want to make sure that you know exactly what is that product you want to create. Is it an ebook? Is it a recipe? Is it a checklist? Another thing that's very important, you need to know exactly what the content is going to be. So if it's a recipe, make sure that you have that recipe already typed up somewhere in a document saved where you could go copy and paste it and implement it on each of the pages as you go, or if your product maybe is one page, whatever the case is. You can't start creating your product if you don't have all this already figured out. If you don't and you're still confused on what to create and what's going to work best for you, what's going to have better chances to sell, please go back to my previous video, because that was my first video of this series where I explained how to pick your product that is going to align with your channel. All right, and then after you watch that, you come back to this video. If not, if you're prepared, if you started the challenge with me a few days ago and you already know exactly what you're going to do, you're ready to start Canva, so let's hop right on. Make sure that at this point you already know exactly what type of product you want to create, what specific problem you want to solve, and who's your target audience, and exactly what you want to include in your product. Here's the thing, if your content isn't laser focused on one problem, nobody will buy. Keep it specific. If you're not sure what exactly to write in your product, create an outline or points that you want to include in it and ask ChatGPT to help you create your product based on your points. Make sure you give ChatGPT the right and precise prompt. Depending on what products you decide to create, you want to find a simple done for you template to work with, because this will save you so much time and will make the process much easier. So how do you find those templates? Remember, it's your first product, so you want to make it as simple and as easy as it can be. Tap on the search box on your Canva homepage and look up whatever type of template that you need. I'm going to look up recipes. This template has no crown, so it's free. You're going to go ahead and click on customize template so that you can start editing it and working on it. Again, remember, if you're on the free plan in Canva, whatever features you choose to use in your templates, make sure they don't have the crown next to them, because those are the paid features. I'm going to start off by briefly explaining the features on this page. You would use this tab right here only if you want to create your own template from scratch, so you won't really need it for this project. Of course, the home will take you to the main page in Canva. The project tab right here is where all the projects that you've worked on get stored. Brand here is a paid option. As you can see, it has the crown and you don't really need it. I never even use it, so don't worry about it for now. And this is, of course, the done for you templates that you can use. The other apps that you see right here, I personally haven't used, so I'm not going to go over them, and you probably won't use them, at least not for your first product. Now I'm going to show you how to modify the text on your product. You can change your font size by making it bigger or smaller right here. Over here, you can change the color, and this is where you change the font. Now I want to change my title, so I click on it. You see this purple frame box. I highlight it so that I can modify the actual text. Make sure to highlight all of the text if you want to change the color, the size, or even the font. Now, as you can see, you have multiple different text boxes on your screen. You can click on each of them and you can move it around. You can make it larger or smaller, and you can just delete it altogether. If you'd like to add new text boxes, you can just click on the side, on the left side of the screen, and you're going to have different choices for text, whether it's a heading or a subheading or just the body. You can even change the background behind the text by simply clicking on it. You can even add a new page by clicking on the plus sign right here. Or if you just want a duplicate page that's exactly the same as the one you have, you just click on this plus sign right here. If you click on these little squares right here, it's going to give you an overview of all the pages that are on your product, and you can click right here on this plus sign if you want to actually add a new page from right there. If you want to get out of that view, you can click on those small boxes again, or small squares, and it'll take you back to the individual page. You can zoom in and out by clicking on that little circle and moving it left and right. If you want to upload anything, pictures, files, charts, anything at all, you click on uploads right here, and it's going to give you a few options. Now go ahead and click upload files and pick whatever it is that you want to add to your product. Now let's say you want to add a picture, a graphic, or even a video from within Canva. You're going to click on elements, and in elements you're going to find all kinds of shapes, tables, graphics. You even have polls and quizzes, pictures, videos. It's endless. Scroll through it and explore for yourself. You'll love it. So let's say your product is a recipe about a gluten-free cake, and you want to look up a picture of a cake. So you type cake in the search box, and there you go. I just happen to have it in my recently viewed. And now you can do all kinds of things to your picture. You can rotate it by clicking right there. See, you can also edit your picture. You see right there, you click on edit and you can make it brighter, lighter. Let's explore it and play around with it depending on what you need. I generally don't use this option too much, but if you feel like you need to use it, go right ahead.
You can even change the background colors on your picture. Some pictures will have multiple colors in the background. You see how you have the different colors. You can click on each color you want to change and pick your preferred color. Now it's not very obvious over here, but the color has been changed. If ever you do anything in Canva that you don't like and you want to undo it, you have that arrow up there. You just click on it and it'll undo the last thing that you did. And there you go. I showed you step by step how to create your first digital product for free. I hope that you were able to follow step by step and created your first digital product. If not, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and start. Don't waste any more time.
This is Christy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful for you. If it was, please leave a comment. Let me know if this video helped you. Let me know if you started working on your first product or not. And if so, what kind of product are you creating and what problem it solves? If you have any questions or if you'd like me to create a specific type of video to answer a specific question concerning your creation process or concerning Canva, please leave that in the comments and I'll try to create a video around that. Now, I didn't go in too much detail on Canva because this isn't a crash course on Canva. This is simply a quick, simple tutorial just to get you started and get you going with creating your products. Thank you so much and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to watch the next video because I'm going to show you how to get your link in the next one. Bye for now.